Afternoon, everyone. We're delighted to be joined by Emma Hayes to preview our Women's Super League match against Leicester City on Saturday. Gail from Sky, I'll hand straight over to you.
Week without a game, Emma. How was it? Chance to just get a little bit of rest in some of those legs of the players. Chance for you to get back to full fitness.
It was nice to train. When you've got a game every 3 days, you're just recovering between. So it was actually nice for the group to train and work on things that for us are important. For me, definitely to get fresh. As I said before, I think it will take me till Christmas to be back 100%. I still think physically it's demanding, so just trying to manage that. But you just prepare almost for these little blocks, and we're ready for the next block starting with Leicester on Saturday.
And where did the fencing fit into all of this? I'm guessing you didn't partake. It looked like a lot of fun, though.
Unfortunately, there wasn't enough space for the coaches. We were desperate to join, but no, this was an exercise in and around patience and communication. So, as you know, in fencing, you have to hit the upper torso, and it was an exercise to develop those two things, and I think they enjoyed it. Some don't, but you're always going to get that with everything you do.
I saw Millie Bright laughing a lot at somebody who was in a mask, so I couldn't tell who. But come on then, who were the undoubted superstars of fencing? Who might have a further career?
I think I would be destroying their future career if I announced that, and they might utilise those skills at the weekend, so I certainly don't want to out them.
Anyone surprise you though? Because it is those sort of team bonding things that sometimes throw up a little gem or two and you think, okay.
No one surprised me. They were all exceptional.
Yes. The week without any games, did you tailor your training around 10 o'clock in the morning and 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Watch a bit of World Cup?
No, I have to take my child to school, as do the other parents in the coaching staff. That's important too. And we train at the same time we always train, which is about 11:15 after a meeting at 10:45. Nothing changes, routine matters.
And have you not had much chance to watch too much?
I watched England. That was great fun. Brilliant performance. I think Gareth's done a great job in the group games. I can honestly say I haven't seen much else. I'm usually driving home for the other game. I always miss the 10 and the 3. So we're through to the next round, and that's the most important thing.
You feeling good about it Sunday night?
I can't wait. Be a fantastic game. As I said, I think it's so great to watch this England team mature from the Euros, and I can see so much variety in the play, and really, really enjoyed it the other night.
Kerr's been managing to catch up on those games and watch those games. She seemed pretty excited on social media about how well Australia have done. You're going to have to watch it, aren't you, on the coach home on Saturday?
Oh, right. Oh, we are? Okay, yeah, no, listen.
I mean, she's going to want to watch it, isn't she?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, Australia, it's an amazing achievement for them to qualify. It's a great result, and, you know, Sam, more than anyone, is certainly, you know, overjoyed with that. But that's the beauty of a World Cup. You know, everybody gets a chance to enjoy their nations if they are lucky to be there. And Sam particularly, I'm sure, has been vocal on social.
Yeah, somehow managing to watch it all. And I just wanted to ask you about a bit of history being made this evening. A certain Stephanie Frappart, it's only taken nearly 100 years, but she will referee with all female officials. And I think, given the stage it is, and there's been a lot of talk as well about what women's roles in certain areas of certain countries taking part, it's quite a statement, isn't it, this evening?
Yes, I would say so. I think for me, I'm so used to seeing female officials anyway, so having a conversation about it seems bonkers, but I understand the questions will be asked about it. Stephanie Frappart is an excellent official, and I'm sure her and her team will conduct themselves with the same high standards you expect at a top tournament, and that's all the players want. Good level, consistency, good communication. She has those things, so expect a good performance from her as always.
I know you see it all the time, lots of people going. It will be quite something, won't it? Global audience, billions watching.
as I said, for me it's not, because I'm used to seeing her officiating, but I can fully appreciate that for billions around the world who've never seen a female officiating, I expect that is quite a surprise, which is shocking in itself, but great to see we're finally making some progress.
Week before you had your break, it was cracking weekend in the W.F.C, wasn't it? A few results that maybe took a few people by surprise, and when you look at it as we sort of hit sort of Christmas time, should be one of the closest titles, shouldn't it? Those that aren't following that closely. You're going to tell me you have watched the table, but you did know.
No, I mean, I think it's been tight every year, so I don't feel this is any different.
More teams that are standing up this year?
Maybe at this stage, but the realities are, winning by 2 points, winning by points per game, winning by a goal or two over the last, taking the title to the last day is pretty normal across this league. At least it has been in the last 3 years. So we're certainly prepared for that, and excited for the league at the same time. That we're certainly increasing the qualities across the teams, and you certainly can see that in fixtures. You've seen some of the surprising results, so I think it's something for us to celebrate as well as look forward to, I hope, another tight run-in.
And Leicester on the weekend at the King Power. So you talked a lot, didn't you, about getting these games moved, and that's a big commitment from their club to play so many, isn't it? And it's probably a step that you fully appreciate.
It's a lovely stadium. It's a lovely pitch, and I know with Willie taking over, they'd have had a couple of weeks to prepare, especially, with the training time that he's been able to have. So I think it will be a team that I know that they've been really stingy defensively, so we expect them to be a tough outfit to break down. But looking forward to playing on a top-class surface in a top stadium. That's what all the players and staff want, so another good opportunity for us.
And just finally, talk us through some of your team needs, and maybe if you can, I mean, Pernille Harder's not going to be back for some time, but was her up okay? Was it successful? Is she okay?
Yeah, the good news is that was a success. Certainly a difficult first week for her, dealing with the realities of how difficult physically that was. But she's having lunch with the girls now. She's been doing her treatment and she's on the road to recovery. So that's great news. In terms of everybody else, I think we got a full quota to pick from this week. Would you like me to give you the starting 11 while I'm here as well? All right, I'll start in goal. I'm just kidding. But no, we've got a full squad to select from. I think just P is out.
And are you putting any time scale on that yet?
And I say it not to... medical teams won't give you it.
The severity of what?
Yeah, and like any injury, they take you can have a plan for it, and it just changes course. It won't be this side of Christmas. I doubt it'll be January. Is February realistic? Maybe, but I think it'll be a bit longer than that. I think we're looking at a time away, but hopefully she'll be back, sometime before the end of the season. But we have to realise that there's a lot of work to be done yet. You're welcome.
Thanks very much, Gail. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks. Where's Zoom?